Tonight on Hip on the Spot News. What could be the next module to release in DCS World? If the MOAB comes along, would we see some new explosions? The F4U Corsair is still in testing, oh boy. And DCS gets that fix after an update. This and more on How I Play. This video is sponsored by Fox3 Managed Solutions. Use our HIP promo code to get a lifetime discount. Hello virtual pilots, I'm Andre Celesti, and tonight we are going to talk about the latest news in DCS World. We often wonder what is the next module to release in DCS. And no, before you ask, it's not the Eurofighter, though I should learn better than to speak too soon. There are multiple projects, and we even did a video on what is next in regards of modules for this combat flight sim. And among those projects we got the airplane simulation company that chugs along with their C-130 development, and they post from time to time new screenshots of their latest work. Take for example their recent depiction of the cargo area. Ground infantry transport confirmed? Wink wink. Or the external model with a nice US Air Force livery. And we mustn't forget the MOAB that is still a reality for the C-130 offensive capabilities within DCS. I do wonder if we will get to see new explosion effects when this baby gets implemented. Oh well, I can only dream. It is true that even the current available explosive effects need a bit of love. But I can imagine that with the introduction of such a big payload, they are working on something bigger. We can all dream and wonder. And what other users also wonder for quite a long time now is how does the F4U Corsair fare these days? Well, Magnitude 3 released a few statements about the project. Apart from the usual things are progressing well, it seems that the module is currently in testing.
Excuse me, Andre, but wasn't it already in testing?
Well, funny you ask, but I think you're right, dear Petrovich. Let's check back in 2023. So we found out that the team have been extremely busy polishing their product, and currently they are in the second round of testing, and while most of the flight model parameters are to everyone's liking, they still have a few areas to perfect. They are currently fine-tuning glide ratios with a few scenarios such as dead stick flying, high and low RPM settings, and various flap and landing gear configurations.
Oh boy, I don't think this is good news.
Oh well, it seems that this particular module needs more time cooking despite being tested again and again since 2023, if not more. But luckily, Magnitude shared their development pathway for the Corsair with a lot of details, and you don't need to investigate too much in order to understand that it's not easy to make this particular module. And it seems that even the launch of this module will be based on results of careful testing that they are doing right now and the creation of content for it. But more about that later. So, what's the holdup? They say that developing this module has proven more challenging than what the team anticipated. Starting with the aircraft's unusual design, its complex flight dynamics, the combination of a powerful engine and a huge propeller, its distinctive wings, large flaps, and robust landing gear create a challenge in airflow dynamics and handling characteristics. I can only imagine how many tests they needed in order to get the right data that feels as close as possible to the real deal. And apparently, they solved it. According to them, currently it's not a flawless flight model, but is in a good state, with plenty of room for tweaks and improvements, and most important, it's validated and feels as close as possible to the real aircraft's behavior. Sounds like a victory to me. Despite that, they still have remaining items to be implemented, but once released in early access, we can expect the following features. The usual high-quality 3D model for both external and internal areas, flight dynamics based on official reports with engine and propeller control systems and a working fuel system and optional external tanks, electrics, hydraulics and pneumatic systems, radio navigation and structure-based damage model. and most important, a carrier-capable aircraft. So, packed together with this module, Magnitude 3 will include an Essex-class aircraft carrier that comes equipped with numerous weapons. But wait, there is more. The developer will also introduce 8 Imperial Japanese ground units that include trucks, anti-aircraft artillery, and tanks. And you know what makes it even better? The Essex-class aircraft carrier and the Imperial Japanese ground units will be available for all DCS players for free to ensure single-player and multiplayer compatibility. Add to that the future release of the Marianas World War II map also for free, and you got yourself the Pacific in DCS World available for all players. And personally, I can't wait to see the Corsair finally out there in the virtual skies. It will be a joy to fly and experience World War II Pacific scenarios. Moving on, DCS received a hotfix for the latest update based on user feedback and additional testing. It have written a quick fix for the high CPU load that occurs on the main menu and was observed and reported by the community after the last update. They also included some quick action generator changes such as a random skill level for AI and a fix for mission not generated even when the regenerate button was pressed. Sadly, it's still not quick enough. Better call it for now the slow action generator until they manage to fix it. Moving on, they also solved a couple of long-lasting issues like problems with track replays not saving properly and trouble with infantry disembarking when a mission is running on a dedicated server. Oh, and the scoreboard was fixed again.
Thanks, I need to keep track of my score on the HIP server. Hooray!
And speaking of the HIP server, well, get ready as very soon we will open the floodgates to everyone for our second public test. This time with ample fixes and a more stable environment. We will announce the date and time very soon here on the channel, on our social media, and our Discord page. I am thankful for all the support, especially to Fox3 Managed Solutions who upgraded our server to a higher tier and continue to support our channel and our community. And remember, our HIP discount code can be applied when purchasing your very own DCS dedicated server from Fox3 Managed Solutions, helping our channel in the process. More information in the video description. And as we were recording this video, DCS just received a new campaigns update filled with a lot of fixes for your favorite campaigns out there. Nice! And that's it for today. Thank you all for watching until the end of our video. Many thanks to our patrons that support our channel. And if you find the video informative, give us a like and subscribe to keep in touch with all the latest news on your favorite simulators and games. As always, I'm Andre Celesti, reminding you to fly safe, and I'll see you next time.